Hey Guardians, so this is one of my first games using the hand cannon Lumina from the new quest this season. It is obtained from a kind of lengthy quest if you're doing it by yourself. It is a 150. It is the counterpart to the hand cannon Thorn. So instead of doing the burn damage, it actually heals allies and buffs them, doing extra damage. It's kind of clumsy, to be honest. I think it fires and feels better when like shooting than Thorn does. But the perk being that you have to hip fire the perk off, I'll find myself sometimes when I'm backtracking or in the middle of like an in-air gunfight, I hip fire a lot. And if I have one of the special bullets that it has loaded, it doesn't shoot like a bullet. So I fire blanks basically. So sometimes I find it clumsy. It makes me aim down sights when I don't really want to. But overall, it felt really good. The range and the stability feel better than Thorn does. I think the hit registration is a little bit better than Thorn as well. But Thorn's Soul Devour is probably more potent and more lethal, especially when it's allowed to 2-tap and things like that. What makes Lumina really cool, though, is it gives a 20% buff on damage to your teammate that you heal, and also to yourself. So anything from aggressive frame snipers like the Revoker to Le Monarch bows, even certain exotic like the Sturm, they all do extremely high DPS. The only downside is it doesn't actually change the DPS for itself. So it's a lot like the Ace of Spades Memento Mori perk, where it makes it more forgiving and easier to use, but it does not actually change the time to kill. So it kind of is in this middle ground of it's not extremely aggressive, it's not extremely passive, because you still have to get kills to get the perk going and help your teammates out. Overall, it just kind of fits in this middle ground where you have to completely adopt your gameplay around it. You have to make your entire play style change. That way you can use it to its full benefit. And in this gameplay, you'll probably notice that I play a lot slower than I usually do. I am quite an ape, to be completely honest. Even if I'm last word sniping, I'm always pushing. And in this gameplay, I kind of had to like peek corners a lot more. I backtracked a lot. I ran from supers that I would normally challenge and team shoot with. Also, I could try and get the perk and stay alive. That way I could help my teammates stay alive. So, it does make you tailor your gameplay quite a bit. And I wouldn't say it's meant to be passive, but it does play very well if you play passive and slow and play for the perk and play for your teammates. Overall, I really want to hop on my Warlock and try this with the Middle Tree Dawnblade with the Well and the Benevolent Grenades, because the perk from Lumina actually procs the subclass perks from the Benevolent Tree. So it adds to your regen on melee, grenade, and rift energy, which is quite awesome. It's like a complete support build. So that's going to be one thing that I'm going to hop on and try doing pretty soon here. So look forward for a video from that. Otherwise, enjoy the gameplay. I do play kind of slow, but it does work out. And I'll see you in the next one.
Ahead. Keep it that way. 2 for 1. 5 minutes. The recruits have no excuses. Look at you, at what one Guardian can do, with nothing but your ghost, your weapon, and your light. Strength in numbers, Guardian. Excellent. I need a hunter like you with the red jack. Three minutes left. One minute left. Thirty seconds remaining. This is wonderful! 10 seconds. For one. fought victory. Impressive, Guardian. You have an instinct for battle.